trying to challenge that. When he hit the deck, that you thought he might have scored because you were trying to call timeout right there. Was that the one?
You're absolutely incorrect.
I'm incorrect on that. Well, correct me then. Oh, okay. What happened?
This is on Todd Gurley's first touchdown.
Yeah.
Yes. So ball goes. Kenny makes the catch. The ball's ruled short. So we're trying to. As soon as Kenny goes to the ground, and it's ruled short, the play clock's running. Okay. So now we're on the play clock, and you got a significant gain. So your whole crew's got to get down there. So we're trying to get our goal line offense in there, your jumbo stuff in there. And so there was some confusion there. And I said, no, it's on inside the one, goal line. So we got goal line in there. By the time we get the play call and are approaching the line of scrimmage, I looked at the play clock, and it's about 3-2. And so that's when I jumped out to call timeout, because I'd rather have the ball on the 6-inch line than on the 5 yard,
right.
6-inch line. So I jumped out there, tried to call timeout, and they didn't see it. And then I looked around at the play clock before the ball was snapped. It was 0. It was a big 0. It was like a 2 or 3 second 0. Okay, and we don't get a delay call. So that's when I thought, oh gosh, I got away with this.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you think they were distracted counting players on the field?
Exactly. Yeah. The back judge's responsibility. He's the one that's behind the defense. He's in the deep part of the field. Now, in this case, it's condensed. He's on the goalpost. His number one responsibility is to count the number of defensive players that are on the field, in case you have 12 or whatever. So he's counting the defensive players, and he's signaling 10. So his eyes are on counting the defensive players and not on the play clock. So that's why we didn't have a delayed game.
Wow. Worked out well.
Heck of a run, though.
Great.
Heck of a run.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think even had they had 11,
You think?
we would put
You had it blocked up pretty good.
Yeah, we did.
Johnny Hekker, that's an A game for a punter, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
I mean, I know Johnny would like he'd like a pass completion and a touchdown, but other than doing that,
His arm was loose the whole game.
Wow.
We got him loose. I had him ready to go.
You've created this monster
We just
now.
dial it up. But yeah, one of the good things about our special teams play in this game is that they took everything from the meeting room to the practice field to the drills and applied it against what we thought was the best group of special teamers that we've seen this year. And we had to do it this way, had to do it that way, and they did it. And Benjamin can catch a punt and go the distance, and so we had to angle punt, we had to pin him, we did all that stuff, and John did a great job with that. We did a good job covering, even on the one kickoff that they returned. Bradley Marquez goes in and hits the wedge and knocks the wedge guy in and spins off and makes a tackle inside the 15-yard line, and it was just all scheme. It was designed and executed the way we practiced it, and we needed that from that group of special teamers to have a chance to win the field position game.
you sent out Greg Zerline for a 63-yarder.
Yeah, that one's mine. Yeah,
I
missed
from
it.
the
He didn't miss it, I missed it.
From the paint. Wow.
Well, he had plenty to spare.
Yeah.
He had plenty to spare.
Yeah, unusual set of circumstances right before half. We got the ball back, and I don't know what time was. It was probably 1:10, 1:20, and we had the timeouts, and we're backed up on the 10-yard line. So it's, are you going to throw it incomplete, because they got all their timeouts. So, Todd got the first down, so now it's go.
Right.
So we got the first down, so we went, and so I wanted to try to get a little bit closer. We couldn't. I just had the one timeout left, but it ended up being we were incomplete second, third down, so we took a shot on a fourth down, which was okay. He had plenty of distance, and he hit it good, and he's hitting the ball well. It's just not going through the 2 yellow poles. So we got to get it going through the 2 yellow poles, but he's hitting it really good.
Most kickers I know are neurotic. I mean, does that type of stuff get to him?
No.
Okay.
It gets to it really is our approach. I mean, I don't know if you're listening, Greg, but I got all the confidence in the world in you. He's our kicker. These have been some long kicks, wind kicks, Green Bay, and long kicks. Hey, That's why he's here. He can make the long kicks and look at the touchbacks. I mean, it's just one after another. So, no, the 63 was on me. That was, that was my choice.
Well, 4 of his misses have been from 50 and beyond, and 2 have been from 60 and beyond.
Yeah.
So, in fairness, that has to be pointed out to Greg.
And what does that imply? That implies that we have confidence in him.
We have Edward Jones Fagan.
Yeah,
Thank you for the hour.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And
Don't call timeout.
Got away with it.
got away with it.
Love it. Happened once before. I'll tell you the story off
Yeah.
there.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks,
All
Jeff.
right. Good stuff.